morning, I'm John Aaron.
And I'm Kyle Cooper. The top local stories we're following for you this hour on WTOP. New developments this morning in the search for a missing Manassas Park woman who was last seen July 31st. Police investigators confirm the woman's husband is now a person of interest in the case, and he's not cooperating with officials. They executed a search warrant last night at the couple's home. WTOP's Dick Giuliano has the very latest.
Manassas Park residents, including Francis Hall, say they've been on edge all month, awaiting some word about the fate of 28-year-old mom and pediatric nurse Mamta Kafel-Bott.
Oh, yes. Anytime you have a missing person, this is a small community.
As police executed the search warrant at the home, outside police headquarters, Police Chief Mario Lugo addressed a crowd frustrated with the slow pace of information.
Look, the search warrant's going to take another 3 to 4 hours to complete. When I get the information, I will provide that.
Hundreds of residents, including Shannon Williams, took part in searches for Mamta Kafel-Bott.
I am a woman in this community, and if another woman is missing, I'm going to make it my job to do whatever I can to try to find her so that her child knows what happened.
In Manassas Park, Dick Giuliano, WTOP News.
It is day one of the new school year in Lowden County. There's also a brand new school outside Leesburg, which is where we find WTOP's Neil Augenstein. And Neil joins us live. Good morning, Neil.
John, this is Watson Mountain Middle School. It'll be taking students from the overcrowded Brambleton Middle School. Superintendent Aaron Spence is here. The teachers are starting to arrive. This is the county's 100th school. The superintendent says he's proud that the county and residents are investing in the school system and public education. In the next few minutes, the marching band and cheerleaders will be here to welcome students before the bell rings at just after 8 o'clock. The new cell phone policies are in place in elementary, middle, and high schools. The superintendent says with 600 new teacher hires, staffing is at 98% as the new school year begins. Reporting live outside of Leesburg, Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
A Montgomery County first grade teacher, should be getting ready for the first day of classes next week. Instead, she's facing charges of selling fentanyl in a case linked to a fatal overdose in D.C. More from WTOP's Kate Ryan.
The case against 34-year-old Sarah Catherine Maggot, a first-grade teacher at Charles Drew Elementary School in Montgomery County, alleges she supplied drugs to a man who on March 25th was found dead of a fentanyl-related overdose at a D.C. home. On March 26th, charging documents say Maggot, who lives in Burtonsville, texted the man, "Guess you died." On March 27th, she texted the victim's phone again, apparently concerned, writing, "Hope you straight. Take care of yourself." On July 28th, an anonymous tip to police reported that Maggot left her classroom to sell drugs to people outside work and that Maggot, quote, constantly buys and sells drugs. Maggot's status with the school system is not clear. She's not listed on the Charles Drew Elementary School staff list. Maggot has a September 13th court date. Kate Ryan, WTOP News.
Exhaustion among Metro drivers has caused safety concerns. Now WTOP's Luke Lukert reports Metro and its biggest workers union have agreed to a new 4-year contract with safety in mind.
The transit agency has seen many close calls, according to the Washington Metro Rail Safety Commission. They reported earlier this month that employee exhaustion was responsible for drivers running red signals and improper rail switches. In an attempt to give them more of a break, the contract states workers must have at least 10 hours off between shifts instead of 8 hours, which led to little sleep for many drivers. Sherry Dickerson with WMATA tells the Metro Board they've also added employee incentives.
New employees will be able to earn 1 day of vacation in each quarter for perfect attendance and having no safety violations.
The contract will also provide no cost of living adjustment in wages for the first year. Luke Luger, WTOP News.
Coming up on WTOP.
Why more home buyers are getting last-minute cold feet. I'm Jeff Claybaugh.
Traffic and weather in 30 seconds.